I don't think I didn't spadoosh on my first time. I didn't.
What, you didn't?
Did I not though?
No.
Mine was like a Black Friday sale. I'd literally fallen over through the automatic door. I was like, oh, it was so bad.
My first time was awful.
Mine was. She was a mate and it just got out of hand. We were friends from drama group.
I think anxiety induced. This is a rare story. Mine was an hour and a half.
Oh my god!
Oh my
god! Was that the 1500 meters?
Sting over here, fucking tantric.
He finishes. It's the 2012 Olympics. 2020 Olympics. Got a beard. Fuck me.
As you say about one yet.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Straight.
Yeah.
Was it their first time?
Yeah.
She's never had sex since. Have you had sex once? Yeah, I've had sex once. Have you had sex twice? No, the burning.
She must have
chafing.
I've burned area.
Yeah, she'll be walking around like Christian Bale in The Prestige.
You wanted to get down the rubber plantation. You could have got through every flavour.
Yeah.
What? Hang on. So you were going first time, 10 minutes in, you're like, oh,
yeah,
this is long. I thought 20 minutes in, let's keep going. And now you went, let's keep going.
It's a new experience. I was just like, oh my God, I'm amazing at this. This is
Condom
going
on?
well. No.
What?
Whoa, bareback on your debut, yeah?
I don't know what happened.
The coverage of the presenters on the Olympics must have changed over.
It was Sue Barker.
You've got a raw dog for Sue.
Raw dogging on your debut?
Yeah, it's real, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how they populate the town.
Did you finish?
Yeah.
You must have blown her back out. Fucking hell. It must have been like poison up for you as well. Big exit wound in her back.
A medal and some flowers.
They shoot it. Oh my God.
Did she?
Huh?
Did she finish?
Yeah.
At what point?
Multiple times throughout.
No way. Bollocks.
Because there was stopping
sorry.
to do
Pause
some...
the pod. It's Finn's great at sex, ladies and gents.
There was stopping to do some hand stuff as well.
You gave
Hand
a girl
stuff.
multiple
What,
orgasms.
shaking hands, passing over money?
The battle.
I'm not... I honestly, it feels like this is a lie. And sometimes it's not. It's genuinely not. It was very codeine induced as well. Don't know what happened.
Oh, you were high.
I was high. Yeah.
Jesus
How old
Christ,
are you?
Rill. What are you doing?
17.
So you went, let's pop some codeine and have 90-minute sex to the Olympics.
Yeah, fucking Jim Morrison over here.
That sounds like an old couple who were terminal who were doing it for the last time. Should we have a codeine and fucking go at it until one of us dies?
Codeine puts me a kick as well.
Turns me on, apparently.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And when did your nest accept after that? That wasn't good English. But, you know.
When did you nest egg?
2 days later.
Mate. How long did that last?
4.
It was. I think looking back, it was an anxiety thing. I don't know why, but I think that's what happened. And it was still like an hour, like
You fucking player.
for like a year. It was like an hour.
I've never done it for an hour in my life.
Well, I can't anymore. But like, I wish those are the days.
Did you
man.
not?
No, mate, I had the total different anxiety. I jizzed so quick. I got so
same.
excited. I could literally jizz on the driveway walking up to the house. I was so...
Did you not fancy her?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
Did she go to a different school? He's like, yeah, I've done it.
That's mad.
Yeah.
What? She must have loved you.
Huh?
You giving her multiple orgasms every time you had sex?
Not every time later on. We got together after that. We were together for a few
I
years.
bet you did.
Yeah.
Hell, mate, she was locking you down. 17-year-old.
But I bet the next one after that, when there's someone just down there, just like, she's like, this is dreadful.
Yeah, you've ruined their expectations.
I think it's worse leaving it later. Like because when you're 22, you know that it's like, do you know when like parents split up as kids and parents split up as adults, you know the gist, don't you? So like when you're 17, 14,
That's
you're
too
just
young.
like, ay. But like when you're 22,
I was Mexican.
Hey, is for
but when you're 22, you like you know there's the pressure. Then you're like, they've done it with other people.
Oh, did you not find that your own virgin? No.
I didn't find my own virgin. No, I didn't.
Are you a vampire?
And I didn't tell her either. She knew afterwards, obviously, but I never told the person. I just was like, oh, I reckon I can style it.
Yeah. Why so late, Brennan?
Do you know what? I really loved having it because it meant when I was at uni, I was probably the last one to have it. And girls went mad. They were like, I'm going to take that. I'm going to fucking have that.
How old are these women?
Big northern burly man. I'm a lecturer.
So girls would try and it'd basically add another point on my out of 10 because girls were like, I really want to take his virginity.
Like a vampire.
Yeah. And then there was one girl, I was nearly said her name then, this Northern Irish girl, and she was
Fanula.
full of Fanula, and she was too much. And I remember one night waking up in the middle of the night in London, and she was squatting over me, and she was trying to pop my knob in her, and I went,
Whoa.
What a playful use of language for something that is genuinely threatening.
Pop me up in it.
like she was literally squatting like she was doing CrossFit, and she was trying to put it in, and I went, "What are you doing?" And she went, "Go back to sleep."
No.
Honest to God,
Bollocks.
I swear to God, she's married now.
back to sleep.
Say her name.
I can't.
That's a disgrace. She's got away with that. Imagine her way around. You'd be in Nick.
Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't.
Of course you didn't.
I didn't.
Well, you've asked nicely.
Imagine if you did. What if you went?
Were you hard?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I must have been.
Oh, shit. Everyone fucks for an hour and a half and sleeps hard. Real men on this pod.
But
Northern Irish female rapist, like, go back to sleep.
she called me up. She went,
Close
"You've got
your
3
eyes.
minutes to go back to
You
sleep."
got 3 minutes to fuck me.
What the fuck?
So about a year later, I was on a date in London again. I went to London a few times, and
Flex, mate.
it was Christmas time by the Natural History Museum, and I'm skating hand in hand with this other girl. And do you know how everyone has to go one way around the ice track,
Yeah.
right, the ice rink? Fanula was on the ice rink,
Going the
but
wrong
she
way.
was coming at me. She was going anti-clockwise, and she was skating like she was playing for fucking Manchester Storm. She was like, arms down, and she'd just come by and she'd go, "Who the fuck is she?" And then come back round, "You're a fucking piece of shit." And she just got like, she'd basically do drive-by heckles.
fuck?
Yeah.
She sounds fit.
She was fit, but she was fucking...
She is drop dead gorgeous.
She is
You
fucking
cannot be
mad.
such a rapey psycho and be a munter. That's just the rules.
Go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep. I'll see you ice skating.
What did you do when you stayed the week? Did you tell her to fuck off?
No, I think because I was a bit of a fanny then. I'm too much of a people pleaser anyway. Well, not like that. But like
you just shagged her?
I just sort of stayed awake and I think she was big spoon. Yeah.
Wow,
And
Brennan.
that was one of the times I was nearly raped.
You've been hurt.
And that one was for Brennan's mum and Brennan's auntie, who will be watching this,
Auntie Erica, that's for you.
being horrified.
I think that was the lady's name.
It wasn't. CM was the initials.
Punk.
Ashton Kutcher burst out and he went, "Gotcha!" And I went, "Who the fuck are you?"
Got raped by CM Punk.
Yeah.
Wild.
Think
Triple
said
H.
it
Fucking bummed me through a table.